What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Blue Belt Combat Sports with your hosts, Neil and Zach. And I just wanted to, before we get started, just give a big shout out to Bilal Muhammad. Bilal, I didn't believe in you, I'm gonna be honest. And I'm eating crow. Chicago has a champion now, yo.
Bilal looked great. I mean, it
Yeah.
wasn't like a, super exciting fight by any means, but I mean, he looked great. He beat him everywhere, beat him standing, taking him down at will, spiked him on his head and shit.
Bro, that single leg high crotch gave me DC vibes.
It was pretty crazy. He really just ragdolled him.
Yeah. Khabib has taught him well.
Yeah. No, and his hands look good too.
Yeah.
I
The
mean, it's kind
jab,
of missing the threat of the takedown, but still, I mean, his
mhm.
hands look good.
But like Leon and Colby and Kamaru had that threat of the takedown. Why do you think like they didn't do as well?
I don't know. Maybe he just showed up. I mean, he brings like I mean, he was just using his jab better. Like it was just at his pace. He was walking him down. I mean, Leon was just doing everything backwards.
Mhm. Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, and when I heard 48-47, I'm like, did they give this decision to Leon? I thought it was gonna be a robbery.
I was a little worried about that too, but no, went to the guy who should have won. So
I thought Leon won round five. I thought Bilal won the first four rounds.
yeah, some of the scorecards were a little weird, but yeah, it's okay.
Dude, and like Bilal just he showed off the boxing, the kicks, the fucking wrestling,
Yeah, man. I just thought it was a well-rounded performance. He did great.
and he's calling out Shafkat right after.
Yeah, right. That'll be a good fight though. It's an interesting style matchup. So
I I mean it's just like both guys can grapple, so it's like who's who's gonna win the striking battle? And like that's the thing. Shafkat loves to throw those wild ass kicks, which I don't think he'll do against Bilal because he knows Bilal will take him down if he does that. So I think it'll be more of a boxing fight. I think Bilal is a much better boxer than Shafkat because let's be honest, that Jeff Neal fight showed us Shafkat does not move his head well.
yeah, I mean, Bilal's not isn't the king of head movement either though. So I mean,
That's true.
I think he's a more dynamic striker than Bilal. He would definitely have a striking advantage.
Shafkat or Bilal?
Bilal, or I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Shafkat.
Mm, yeah. Leon, it's interesting where he should go. I think Leon should fight. I don't even know. Give him a contender. Give him Ian Gary or JDM.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you gotta have him. I mean, he should still be fighting at the top of the rankings, but I mean,
Well,
If they give Shavkat the next title shot, then Leon should fight JDM, and that just makes sense.
yeah, because right now I believe Colby's five, JDM is four, Shafkat is three, Bilal is two. Well, Bilal was two, and Kamaru was one. Now it's obviously Kamaru's gonna go to probably two. Leon will go to one, and Bilal will be the champion, obviously.
Right, right.
So JDM will be four, which I think is a good fight for Leon. One and four, and
Yeah,
it's an easier fight for Leon because JDM doesn't wrestle.
yeah. No, I think it's probably how it'll line up.
Yeah,
Probably how it'll go.
yeah,
Tom Atkins making quick work of Curtis Blades, dude.
dude, that was
Yeah.
insane.
Just jabbed him to the floor and knocked him out.
That's you know what I said or before Tom Aspinall did not have Derek Lewis or Sergey Pavlovich level power. He does.
And he definitely does, dude.
He does.
Moves like a welterweight.
Bro, he moves like a featherweight or lightweight.
Yeah, I mean, he's as fast as any heavyweight out there right now. Maybe gone just based on pure quickness, but
But Gon doesn't knock people out like that.
yeah, I mean, Aspinall has the power to go along with it.
Yeah. Like Gon has speed, but here's the thing.
Dude,
Gaines like boxing is not close to Aspinall's. Like Gaines boxing is not that good because he's a Muay Thai guy. He's more kicks.
yeah, I mean, they have different striking styles for sure. I mean, Cyril Gane will go 25 minutes where Tom Aspinall has fought literally 40 minutes his entire career. So
Yeah. His injury took 15 seconds only. He gets injured quickly too.
yeah, I mean, his fights are just lightning quick.
Yeah.
Some questions about maybe what his cardio looks like, but I mean, hey,
I don't think he has cardio issues. That dude slimmed down a little bit for this fight, and I think he's in great shape.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, he just needs to fight John Jones. Like that's just what they need to do. Like fuck this Stipe fight, dude. Like just put him and Jones in there, or Aspinall and Jones in there. Come on,
Yeah.
the fight's a fucking waste of time.
Yeah. So who should so Tom should fight uh so I think Tom's probably gonna fight the winner of Gain Volkov next because obviously Jones is not gonna fight him.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not yeah, if it's not John Jones, then I mean, the next guy's up would be the winner of Gane and Volkov.
That fight's in Abu Dhabi in late October.
Yeah, I think him and Gane would be a good matchup.
For sure.
Be an interesting fight.
Hmm.
I mean, the Volkov rematch, sure, but I mean, he's already beaten Volkov, so.
Yeah.
But yes, congrats to Tom Aspinall, the true champ.
Curtis Blades should rematch with Almeida.
Think so?
Why not? Fuck it. Who is Almeida gonna fight? Like, do you want to give him Spivak? Do you want to give him Sp Marcin Tybura?
I mean, I guess that would make sense. It's just a quick rematch, though.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just gonna find somebody else from the fight. Like he'll probably get a lengthy medical suspension.
Who? Curtis Blades?
Yeah, for getting knocked out.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess I mean Tabor is the next guy down, so I mean, that would make sense.
Wait, who?
Tabor, Martin Tabor.
You know what? Give him the winner of Spivak, Tabora.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I think that's like probably the best fight for him.
They don't like doing rematches unless they really have to.
Yeah. So yeah, Tybura and Spivak are about to fight. Have that winner fight um Curtis Blades, which is gonna be should be a good fight. Yeah. Patty the Batty.
This is a real. This is probably the upset of the night.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Bilal is probably the upset of the night.
I think it's Bilal for
Like this
sure.
is. If you look at the betting odds, actually, no, he was a favorite. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't know, man. Bobby, I did not expect Bobby Green to just dive for a takedown and the fucking jujitsu guy. I thought he was really gonna stand with him, but
No.
Patty he just choked him unconscious. It was kind of quick too.
Yeah.
Wrapped him up in a triangle and it was done.
That's crazy. So I think Patty's gonna be ranked now.
Yeah, I mean, I think what was Green? Green was what 15, 14.
Something like that.
I think we'll probably be ranked 15. Yeah,
Yeah. I'd say give Patty Moicano, give him the winner of Benoit Saint Denis Moicano next. But I honestly, I'm not for if Moicano beats Saint Denis, I don't think he should fight Patty. I think he should go fight Beneil Dariush.
yeah. I mean, I think
Moicano's 10 right now. Holloway is 9. So basically Moicano's number 9.
I mean you can have him do the winner of the Sandy fight, or you can have him fight Jalen Turner. Jalen Turner's 13th.
Do you want Patty to get killed?
Dude, he's fighting in a division of killers. You could have fight Jalen Turner or I mean Moicano too. Would be a good
Yeah,
fight. I think Moicano's just as tough of a matchup. Sandy's just as tough of a matchup as Jalen Turner is.
that's true. Bobby Green should fight Drew Dober again.
Yeah, sure, why not? I guess.
I want to see Drew Dober knock out. Drew Dober only knocks out black people, so we need him to.
You should fight somebody coming off like contender series or something. Because he's not gonna be ranked.
Yeah,
So I don't know, just have him do that so he can bounce back. Give him a
yeah.
couple fights at the Apex.
Back to the Apex, Bobby.
Poor Bobby. No, they might not do that. But I don't know. I think fighting somebody like on the bubble. Um,
Yeah. So Gregory Rodriguez. How do you say his name? Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Gregory Rodriguez versus Christian Leroy Duncan.
Yeah, Rodriguez looked good. This is also another upset. Rodriguez is a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just take him down, beat him up. Yeah, I saw that he landed like the least amount of strikes in any one of his fights that like went the distance, but he still like bloodied this guy up. Like he still beat the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so congrats to him. Dude, this was a good fight. Arnold Allen and Giga.
Yeah, no, this was a technical fucking striking battle.
That was cool.
No.
I mean, I just thought Arnold Allen had the edge, of course.
Yeah.
But Chicago looked good though. Allen looked great. Just how
Hmm.
you have any thoughts on it or no?
For Rodriguez, Christian Leroy Duncan, I thought it was obviously way too one-sided. I was just not impressed. In terms of Arnold Allen and Giga Chad, first round, I thought Giga Chad won pretty handily. Allen was not doing well, but he figured him out.
Yeah,
And this is a big win for Allen. He was on a two-fight skid, so I mean, he needed this win.
yeah, it was a good bounce back win.
Giga had lost to Calvin Cater and then beat Caceres, so I mean, he's like, he's getting back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Arnold Allen got robbed against Volov. That's just me. He should fight. Give him Yair Rodriguez next.
maybe Yair or mm, yeah, maybe Yair or Josh Emmett or something like that. He doesn't necessarily have to fight up. I mean, he's coming off two losses, so I mean,
Yeah, you know what? Give him Josh Emmett. Fuck it.
you do Josh Emmett, Calvin Cater even. I don't know if him and Cater have fought. I don't think so.
They fought, or have they? Yeah, I think they fought.
Pretty sure they did like recently.
Yeah, he beat Calvin Cater. Calvin Cater tore his ACL that fight.
That's right. Well, they could do that rematch.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Give him Calvin Cater.
Yeah, why not? That's probably the fight I prefer, honestly. Over Josh.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd be up for the Josh Emmett fight, but
yeah. So yeah, Calvin Cater, and then I think Giga Chad should fight Sadiq Yusuf or someone down. You know what? Give him Danny Gay.
yeah, that'd be a good fight. And
Either
then
him or give him
you
the
owe
hill.
Danny Gay a favor, so I'd have him fight number 10 guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be
Either
Giga.
yeah, that'd be a good fight.
Yeah. Shout out to Arnold Allen.
I
Um,
I also think you could do Giga Chad and the Hillbilly.
oh, Mitchell, dude. I had a similar thought too. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I think that wouldn't be the worst match in the world for Mitchell to win.
I was like,
Heavily outstruck.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there's just a big gap there in terms of their striking skills, but
Yeah.
if he gets him to the ground, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean,
Did you see that they cut Makayev? Or they're now re-signing Makayev to a big?
yeah, dude, that was bad. I thought they should have kept him. He's like an obvious number one contender.
I think he was doing a bunch of crazy things behind the scenes though. That was really bothering them.
Yeah.
Like UFC staff just did not want him there. I
No.
mean, probably because he was trying to fight uh Cape and
Yeah.
Institute in the hotel. It's probably difficult to work with.
Yeah.
That's at least the drift that I
Yeah.
got from what they were saying.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, the fight was boring as fuck.
Yeah, no, this was definitely.
I
I mean,
thought
why they moved it.
I thought Kape won that fight.
you know, since they didn't get a point deduction, Makai probably should have won,
Dude,
but
he pants him. He like dragged his shorts down and shit. Like,
he
what
should
the
have gotten
fuck?
he should have gotten a point taken away, but he didn't. So, but I mean, that was just so blatant. Like he just got like a stern talking to. It was like, okay, cool. But
He's a boring ass fighter.
Cape or Makayev?
Makayev, Cape is not boring. Cape is exciting. He's a solid striker.
Well, yeah, I mean that's why they cut Cape though, or not Cape, Jesus, Makayev.
Yeah, Cape is staying.
Yeah, they'll keep him around. Who else?
Jake Hadley, Koan Logran. How do you
Who
say
else
that?
stood out to me in the prelims? I'll tell you who stood out to me in the prelims. Okay, instead of going one by one here, Modestas Bukauskas looked really good when he
No, he
fought.
yeah.
mean, that was a crazy kind of back and forth fight. Sam Peterson looked great. I mean, he
Hmm.
just took him down, snatched it. McParkin, he's training out of Tom Aspinall's gym. Got a 100K performance bonus.
What's crazy is from Oban Elliott and Preston Parsons fight, from
Hmm.
then until Patty fighting Bobby Green, like there were no finishes. For 7 fights in a row, there were decisions.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. Happens sometimes.
It's crazy.
Some of them were better than others. The Nathaniel Wood fight was pretty good with the Pinedo. I mean,
Just
the
crazy.
Cape fight was definitely disappointing.
Yeah, no, that was it was only early prelims. I was like, what the fuck?
Molly McCann didn't look great, so that was kind of a vibe kill.
I thought that
But
was a good fight though.
yeah, no, it was a good fight. But it's just, when the UK fighters lose in the UK, it just kind of goes dead. So
Yeah. Well, they lost their champ lost.
yeah, and that was a big vibe kill in the arena. The press conference,
Yeah. It's
lose.
also it's also 5 fucking AM their time.
Mhm.
Not even. I think it's like 6 AM their time.
It's evil to put blow at 5 a.m., dude. We're already falling asleep.
Bro, when sleep doctors are like, "Why you can't fall asleep? I'm not gonna give you some sleeping pills. I'm gonna prescribe you Bilal Muhammad fights."
Watch Bilal Muhammad fight anybody. No, he looked good though. I mean, it
Yeah.
wasn't a bad fight. It was just
Hmm.
wasn't bad. I don't know if I'm gonna rewatch it
No.
10 years from now or whatever, but
I'm just excited because I think Chicago, because Bilal gave a shot at Chicago, they might do his first defense in the city, or they might do another second. If he gets a second defense, he might do that one in Chicago. But if he stays a champion long enough, Chicago will get an event.
yeah, bring it back to Chicago.
I feel like Dana will go to Chicago for the next welterweight defense because it's like why not? Like Chicago has a champion. It's like fuck it, and it's a big enough media market you can sell out.
Hmm. Yeah, they haven't been to the United Center in a while. So
The last one was Cejudo versus Cruz?
no, it was Rice.
Marias, okay.
It was a Cejudo and Rice fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, you gotta love. I mean, there's just something to Bilal where I mean he just scraped and clawed his way up to the
Hmm.
top of the division. Everyone's doubting him. They're just putting him off.
Yeah.
Comes out and he just completely shows up. Just
Hmm.
it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, man. You want to preview next week's card?
Sure.
Next week's loaded. All right. Corey Sandhagen versus Umar.
You know, I mean, Sandhagen is just infinitely more dynamic on the feet than stand up. I mean, his takedown defense is just going to really be tested.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
he can wrestle. Like he wrestled Rob Font well.
he can wrestle, but can he wrestle defensively against Umar Nurmagomedov? That's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be the real X factor. So, I mean, hey, if his takedown defense is sufficient, I mean, I have Sandhagen all day.
I'm pissed off we didn't get O'Malley Sandhagen.
Yeah, that is disappointing, but they want to do Cheeto.
Yeah. I would have loved to see
No
O'Malley
Rob does
Sandhagen
really.
because
I mean, hey, Sandhagen could have sat out, but no, I mean, he took the fight.
but
So
like, dude, Sandhagen and O'Malley are both 5'11" and dynamic strikers. That would have been a fucking great fight.
yeah, I mean, that's a fight that I hope we get to see. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that he's he is able to like stop all the takedowns and
Hmm.
applies his striking, but I mean that's gonna be the X factor.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing that. You got the pirate Shar Magomedov there.
Wait, before that, who you got?
Um, I think Umar's gonna win.
All right, I got Corey.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Shara Bullet versus Oli Weiss-Check. What you got?
I think Shara can beat Olasecha. He can beat him. Be able to outstrike him. His, I think Olasecha is a little more well-rounded than him,
Mm-hmm.
in just in that he's shown more of his ground game than Shara has.
Mm-hmm.
I think Shara is just gonna be a little too much for him.
Yeah, I'm going with Shara too. Cheeto Vera versus Figgy.
Dude, I think Figueredo looks top tier at bantamweight. I mean, he's a fast starter. Vera's a slow starter. Usually ends up favoring the fast starter in those kind
Mm-hmm.
of matchups. I mean, Cheeto can always come back and win a fight, but I, uh, I'll favor Figueredo here.
Mm-hmm. I'm going with Figgy too. I think Cheeto's slow starter, and I don't think Cheeto's, based off of what I've seen, his takedown defense is pretty fucking bad.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not necessarily the highlight of his game.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Figgy. Tony on his goddamn. How many fights has Tony lost?
Oh, probably like 7 in a row at this point.
Yeah, he's lost seven in a row. His last win was in Chicago.
It's a Cerrone fight.
Yeah.
I mean, him versus Chiesa. I mean, I don't know why would I be picking Tony Ferguson to win at this point? The man's got to hang him up. I think Chiesa will be able to win.
Kiesa is not doing bad. He won I mean he's lost three in a row, so I mean this is kinda yeah, this is bad.
Hmm.
Something's gotta give. You know what? This fight is gonna end in a no contest. I'm gonna call it now.
It'll be a draw.
A draw or a no contest. That's what I'm gonna predict.
Mhm.
Draw.
Okay. Cool. Candidar, the Peter Godinez.
Tony Ferguson's the type of guy to get a draw instead of a loss for his eighth fight.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just becomes sadder by the day whenever Tony Ferguson fights. So
Tony Ferguson's the type of guy to wear a winter coat in the summer in the desert in Abu Dhabi.
mhm, definitely, definitely. But yeah, I mean, I think it's what we're in a card. You got Mackenzie Dern, Lupita Godinez,
hmm
Manafield's coming back.
No, Menifield's back?
Yeah, he's fighting Ozma Mirzakhan.
Dude, this Asmat dude, I know this dude. Oh my God, this dude's really good. This dude's scary.
Yeah, no, he looked really good in his last fight. So Manafield's coming off a tough knockout loss.
I showed my striking. I think I told you the story. I showed my striking coach. Well, I told him about the fight and then he YouTubed it and it was like 15, 20 seconds, I think. He watched it really quick and he was like, dude, this is what you're not supposed to do against a guy who's taller than you and has more power than you. Like, you have to keep your patience. You don't bum rush him, or else you're gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, he just pulled up on him too quick. So
Yeah.
hopefully, maybe he'll be able to bounce back. But I mean, it's definitely a tough matchup to take off a knockout loss.
Yeah.
Because then you got Shamil Gazzi fighting, so in downtown Maze. That'll be a good fight.
Oh my gosh. Gazeem, the cardio king.
Cardio King, dude.
That dude, I was like, why is this dude in the main event of a UFC like the main event of a UFC event?
Yeah, that poor guy just got thrown into the 5 rounds, but
Dude, fucking hell. Biggie boy Rosenstruck just got him. I was like, Rosenstruck's just gonna fucking wait it out. He knows this guy's cardio is awful. Jai Herbert's fighting.
Jai Herbert's fighting. That'll be good to see.
His nickname's the Black Country Banger.
Is that what it is? Is that actually his nickname?
Yeah.
Jeez, love it.
Sam Hughes is fighting Victoria Dudikoff.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean this is a good well-rounded card. Look
Yeah.
for I don't know, man. Do you have anything to add to this or
Good luck to Michael Chiesa. I hope Tony wins, but I also hope Chiesa just, knocks him out. and just gives him brain damage to where Tony has to retire. Like I hope Kiesa gives him a beating where Tony's like, I have to retire.
I mean, he's taken enough beatings, man. I don't know. Maybe he needs to win one to just let it go. I don't know.
Bro, Tony's 40 years old. This man should be retiring. Tony, let me share my screen real quick. Just watch this. Just watch this. Look at this man. In 2016, this man looked like a crack addict when he was in his prime. Like just look at Tony. He does not look good in this photo. Looks like he's just dying.
I mean, that looks like him during a weight cut.
Yeah, Tony's just dying, and like he hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, I guess, man. I think that picture is just from a weight cut, but yeah, I mean,
My,
he isn't recently, so
no,
it's one of the most genuinely depressing falls in MMA history. But
it's him or JDS.
yeah, I don't know. JDS didn't
That's true.
have that bad of
JDS won actually recently. He won bare knuckle against Verdum.
yeah. I mean, it's like congrats to him, but it's more so like BJ Penn, dude. Like
Oh
he's
yeah.
losing, losing, losing.
Yeah, that one was bad. Yeah, man. What is it called? Yeah, I guess that wraps up that card. Moving on to fight news. UFC is gonna do an event in Salt Lake City in early October,
Nice.
like a pay-per-view.
Hmm.
And the expected headline is Max Holloway versus Ilya Topuria.
Hmm.
And then the Sphere card so far has been pretty underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a spectacle still, but it's definitely a kind of a C grade card a little bit. I mean, the top three fights are great,
Yeah.
but
That Diego Lopez Maraba, what was his face? Ortega fight's gonna be good.
mhm. Diego Lopez. I mean, Diego Lopez is always entertaining. You get the
Yeah.
Grasso Shevchenko trilogy. Raul Rosas is fighting, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, no, he's always entertaining. Like his grappling exchanges are actually fun.
Yeah, I mean, these aren't like bad fights, but like just the way it was being hyped up, I don't know. It was just like really, that's kind of what you're giving us,
You
right?
expected it to be like UFC 300, which was an insane card.
That's how they were talking it up. But I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. Still, Ignacio Mendes is always entertaining. He's a
Hmm.
really tall striker, tall, lanky, powerful striker for the division.
Yeah.
Esteban Ribovic, I remember he had a really nice knock. He knocked out Jalen Turner, or not Jalen Turner. Um, God, what's his name? Terrence McKinney.
Hmm. No. Yeah. What else is there? Yeah, I think that's it in terms of fight news. My prediction for cards up for the remaining part of this year is the we already know UFC in August. We know UFC 306 is it at the Sphere?
Hmm.
307 is Salt Lake City. I already said those two. 308 is in Abu Dhabi. I think that one's going to be Islam versus Arman. Um, Obviously New York, the UFC 309 card will be John Jones, and then the UFC 310 card will probably be Pereira.
Yeah.
That's my predictions. I think Ankalaev will fight on the December card. I'm pretty sure he will because he's the next guy up, obviously. I think that what's his face? Chimaev, they were probably going to send their own doctors to monitor him or some shit before the Abu Dhabi card because they're gonna make him co-main alongside Islam because they're gonna need star power. Like the UAE people are not fucking around. They're like, we want star power. So they're gonna put Chimaev and Islam on the same card.
Yeah. Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah.
Shomav's got to figure out what's going
I
on.
it's probably lung damage from COVID
Probably.
because he trained while still doing that. I can tell you as someone who had COVID and still trained a little bit. My body did not feel well after. Like I had to spend probably like 2 weeks after just chilling out, and then finally got back. Like I obviously was doing minuscule shit compared to what he was doing.
Mhm.
Like, he was probably doing 3 sessions a day of grappling, weights, or just boxing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what it is. Yeah, in terms of educate Neil, I watched Chuck Liddell and Rampage, like their first fight in the UFC, not their first fight overall.
Okay. Dude, Rampage dethroning Chuck. Start of all of his declines.
Dude, that was an insane fight too, because Rampage just got him with the hook and like on right on the chin, and then Chuck just fucking went to sleep.
Yeah, I mean he really blitzed him. Their first fight was longer, a bit more competitive. I mean Rampage still ended up taking over. Chuck cast out. And,
Yeah.
I mean I think his corner threw in the towel if I remember correctly. Like the
I
second.
mean, there's just guys who have your number.
Yeah, Chuck was or Rampage was that for Chuck definitely.
Yeah, like Chuck was that for Tito.
Is he only got to beat Chuck in his prime?
Was Chuck in his prime though when Rampage
Oh, I
beat
guess
him?
you could say you could say Keith Jardine as well. I was probably still in his prime when he lost to Keith Jardine.
Chuck?
Yeah,
I think Chuck was out of his prime after like '05, honestly, '06.
I think that fight was around '06.
I thought he fought Rampage in '07.
Minimum date's gotta be Rampage.
Let's see. Yeah, no, Rampage fight was in 2007.
Yeah, Rampage beat him the first time in 2003. And Chuck went on a big run where he was knocking out Tito.
Bro, Chuck fought 3 times
That was
in
like 2 years.
2006 and 2007.
Anything like, once he started getting knocked out by like Rashad Evans, Shogun,
Hmm.
Rich Franklin, all those guys. That's really when he just was not looking right at all.
Yeah.
The Keith Jardine fight was still a great fight.
Hmm.
The Anderley Silva fight was a great fight. That was fight of the year at the time. It was a super highly anticipated fight. It was supposed to happen in Pride in '03.
Yeah.
But shut that down.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I don't know. Do you have any closing words?
Shout out to the best podcast in the world, Blue Belt Combat Sports.
We're back.
Yeah, we were on hiatus for a month. Our boy went to Tennessee.
Was it the mountains, dude?
Yeah, you were in the Goonies.
Yeah, I was with the Bears, dude.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Hell
All
yeah.
right. I'm shutting down the podcast now. Thank you guys.